Hello, Rockers and Mercuryans. Come on in here. Come on in here. Hit the like button as you come in, please. Tap that screen. Hello. Thank you for liking the live. I see you. What's up? Good day. Hello to ya. Thank you for being here. What's up, everybody? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started because I'm hungry. For all the late people, they can go to my page and like the first video where I explain everything. So, B-Dog said, love the sweatshirt, Rock. Thank you. SVJ said, can we play Fortnite sometime? I'm eating right now. All that counts. All right. So Chef Paris Ray hooked me up. They have blessed me today. So she has blessed me today. B-Dog says, should I eat Indian or Chinese food tonight? I would always go for Indian food, to be honest. More healthy, I think. Trey Vamp said, I bet I can call your phone. What in the world? What are you even talking about? That's disturbing. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you right now. There we go. All right, cool. Hold on, these guys, just before I even... Awesome. These haters, disgusting people. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this amazing meal right here. I'm super excited about it. We're gonna start off with some homemade tortillas. We got homemade tortillas my sister made. These are spelt flour alkaline tortillas. So we're gonna start off right here on the plate with that. And then we have some homemade chili right here. I'm gonna take it off. I showed you guys in the video, but we have some homemade chili right here. Ooh, it's looking so good. It's looking delicious, you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the chili. So I'm gonna put this chili onto the tortilla right now. Oh, it's looking so good, you guys. There's even quinoa in here too. All types of goodies. What's up? You say you love the sweatshirt shirt. Thank you so much. Oh, B-Dog says it looks so good. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm super excited for it. So I'm gonna put the chili right down here. Miss Delta says, twins, I made homemade chili for dinner tonight too. Yes, that's a vibe. My sister made it. You know, I'm not the best cook, but my sister is. So I'm super grateful. Let me go ahead and mix this chili on up. I'm gonna have chili for a few days with this much chili. I'm super excited about it. Such a blessing. That looks so good. What is it? It's alkaline chili. And I go through all the ingredients in my video. But I'll tell you guys right now again, in case you guys miss it. It is chickpeas, quinoa, squash, bell peppers, vegetable broth, sea salt, all types of goodies in here. So we did that first. Let me go ahead and, cause I like enchiladas, you know, like a nice alkaline enchilada vibe. So I'm gonna fold it over like that. And then I'm gonna put some chili on top of it too, cause that's how you do enchilada chilies. Chili enchilada, I mean. So I'm gonna put some right on top. And then we'll try the sauce on the side. You fill it inside and you put this right on there. Oh, we actually have some cheese too. There's some leftover cheese. I'm gonna bring that. Well, I don't even know if I need that because I have this this crema. So I'm not gonna use the cheese. I do have some alkaline cheese in the fridge, but yeah, I don't need that for this right now. I might use that for the pizza tomorrow. What's up, Solid? How's it going? Let's see. Solid says, I'm going, if the birds are back out, I'm going to give them, I already have them, Solid. I already bought them all. I couldn't wait. I couldn't trust that was gonna happen. So, okay, I got the enchilada right now. It's looking so good, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dollop a bit of this. She said it's like a vegan mayonnaise, but I think it can also prepare as a or alkaline mayonnaise, but it also can pair as like a cream sauce. You know, it's using fava water, which is from chickpeas. It looks so good. I think this would be really good. I'll probably even drizzle it on top of it. I feel like, oh, it smells really good. Yeah, I think this would be great. Just like, maybe I'll just drizzle it on top like a, you know, like a little curve. Make it like little curve vibes. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Okay, ooh yeah. That looks fire. That looks super fire. Let's go ahead and test it out and try it. Because I am just like super excited about this. Okay, let's go ahead and get my little spoon going. I'm gonna cover the chili back up. It's freshly made. All right, here we go. Let's try some of this enchilada, chili enchilada. First bite.
That looks good.
It's really pretty. You did a great job.
I didn't taste it.
I haven't tasted it yet. You didn't taste the chili at all?
No, it just smelled really good.
Here's how it looks, you guys. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. First bite. Giving chili. Very good. Yeah. Amazing. Love it.
Is the cream like sour cream? Is it working as that?
It's working as it. It definitely doesn't take anything away from it.
If you want it more sour, just squeeze a little more key lime in there.
Oh, it's delicious. Very, very good. Thank you so much, B. Chef Paris Ray, you guys. She does it again. She does it again. Oh my goodness. She did have a good idea though to have some more key lime. I don't think I even need it though, to be honest. We have some key limes right there, but it tastes really good already on its own. If anything, hot sauce would be nice, but it already has a little spice to it because it is chili. It's like a chili enchilada, so it's kind of working already. What's up, Elite ICFN? So that is good. Oh, it's amazing. It is very, very good. Very happy with it. All the flavors are there. This is giving me the full chili vibe. Yeah. Yeah, she did that. Hello, Eli. ICFN says, when are you gonna play Fortnite? I'll be playing Fortnite after the baby goes to sleep. I'm gonna go hang with them after I eat. I'm gonna hang with them, hang with my family, and then I'm gonna wash some dishes, and then I'll play Fortnite. Does it taste like real meat? No, it doesn't, but you don't miss the meat. There's mushrooms in here. The mushroom has a texture that kind of takes the place of meat in a way. So you guys see the middle part. The shell is absolutely wonderful. There's onions in here. This is really delicious. I can't wait to eat more of this chili tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna eat this now, but this is something that I'm gonna be craving. That's the thing about this alkaline food. I don't miss anything. Like, it's so delicious already. Like, this is so, like, the flavors combine extremely well. I remember when I first used to make vegan chili and stuff, and I used to have it before, we use like Impossible meat or those grounds, you know, Gardein grounds, and I feel like that takes away from the flavor. Yeah, that's fire. Have a little bit more of this on the side, just to taste it more. Not that it needs it, but I just want to see how it tastes on its own, because she was asking me how it tastes on its own. Yeah. That's really effing good. That's really effing good. It almost tastes like a mixture between like sour cream and nacho cheese. I love it. I don't know, that's not the best example. I don't know what the best example is. It's very different, it's very specific. Exala said Lucas broke his hand. What do you mean? What Lucas? Which one? Oil Day says I'm about to eat shepherd's pie and chicken for a second. Ooh, okay, sounds nice. I used to love shepherd's pie. I wonder if she can make a shepherd's pie. I don't know what she would make it with though. A shepherd pie, you need to have potatoes for the topping. And potato. I think because of his profile. Oh, Lucas, our Lucas. Okay. There's a few Lucases in here. Rush said Lucas. Okay. Because you know there's a few Lucases that come in here. Oil Day says I got cheese for my topping. Okay. But that's not shepherd's pie then. If it's a cheese topping, that's not shepherd's pie. That's like, I don't know what kind of pie that is. Because you got to have potatoes, I believe. That's like a big part of shepherd's pie. It's like an Irish dish. Mm-hmm. Leafy's Duo says, do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. It's on my website at the very bottom. I need to get more people involved in that Discord to help me manage it. Because I have not been managing that Discord well. Like, I don't even know how to stop people from posting crazy stuff. So I need to make it so only people who I approve can even post. Because people abused that earlier because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm still learning Discord, so I meant to take a course online just to learn like how to run a Discord properly. Like Sada says, can I be approved? Well, other than the crazy stuff you've done, you've been a decent moderator here. You've been a decent moderator. So, other than like certain moments of craziness before you did that last thing and cost me the custom game that I'll never forget. You can't post crazy stuff. ICFN said your breakfast is good and your dinner is good and your lunch, whoever made it, tell them good job. My sister, Chef Paris Ray, she's an actual chef. She is iconic, epic. She blesses me with this. I'm so blessed and I don't deserve any of this. I don't deserve any of it. I'm just so thankful. So thankful. Because my food would not look like this. It would not taste like this if it wasn't for her. So, Oil Day says solid on probation though. That's on TikTok. Eli says, can I join? Can you join where? Amare says, what are you eating, Rock? I'm eating a chili enchilada, an alkaline chili enchilada. Yeah, Eli, you can join. I think anybody can join. I'm just trying to make it so that only certain people can post. You know? Because last time somebody joined and they posted some terrible things, and I can't have that happen again. I got it down right away, but it was still the fact that they got it on there. It was like crazy. I didn't know people would do that. I have to learn my haters are very committed. I have so many haters. It's so weird. It's like, how did this even happen? But whatever. You can't give them too much energy. You gotta focus on the positive. I have way more supporters than I have haters. Rock, all day says, Rock, I ain't solid profile. Look just like him. You said that's not. I did not say that, and I will not second that. I will not second that. Nope. I just realized what you said. Exalted says, I will show myself, buddy. Are you gonna change your picture, Exalted? I'm not even gonna mention what your profile photo is. I'm not gonna do it. Amari says, sounds amazing. Yeah. It's perfection. This could be at a restaurant. She put love into this. You can tell. This could be at a restaurant completely. It'll be expensive. It'll be so expensive. Why can't restaurants cook this well? My sister's one chef. Cause she puts passion into her food. Why can't restaurants like do this well? It's like restaurants just phone it in, like they don't care or something. It's crazy. Like this, like food could be this good. This is amazing. And I've been to vegan places. I've been to a few alkaline places. I've been to one that's really good, but that's in LA. But it's just because it's like a they do really good food too. So I'm not gonna take from them. Um it's called V-Gains. I'll try to make sure I said it right. V-Gains. It's in Los Angeles near the LA airport. They're amazing. I love them. But other than them, it's really hard to find like really delicious places that do alkaline food. Oil All Day says, we all know it too. Dude, oh my gosh. No, we don't. Leafy says, hi, Rock. What's up, Leafy? How's your night going? What are you up to? I saw you streaming, I think it was earlier today, when I was uploading. James, I saw you streaming too. How was your stream go today? You streamed all day today, James. How did it go? How did your rankings go? Exotic says, Leafy, can you mute Oi All Day? Oh my God, don't you do that to Oi All Day. James says, what's up, Bob? What's up, James? How's it going? Midnight says, expensive restaurants just don't care. They're just trying to get paid. Gotta find a special one. Yeah. I paid a lot of money in the past for very subpar food. That didn't matter, you know? Midnight says, it's always the smaller businesses that go for the best food, that got the best food. Yeah, because they really care still. It seems like when they get bigger and start like hiring more people, the quality goes down because it's has some. This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Every bite is like it's amazing. I'm sweating. I'm glad I'm putting hot sauce on here because I'm already hot. Oh, Leafy says, no stream. We are under a bad storm. Oh my gosh. Is your power out? You know what I saw then? I saw a video. It's a video you sent me. It's a video you messaged me. That's what it was. It wasn't you streaming. You were sniping in that video, Leafy. Oh my gosh. You were going crazy in that video. I loved it. I can't hit those kind of shots. Leafy's like so kind, and then she'll just like pop, 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 pop. She'll just snipe him out. I'm like, dang, Leafy, you don't play with them. She's like, back to the lobby. Back to the lobby. That's how Miss Delta is too. Miss Delta is a monster with the snipe. James says, I need a galaxy and a money gun to get back into rankings. Ooh, wow. Okay. James says, I'm dead in the water. To be honest, my chat went crazy. You're dead in the water? Is that a good thing? To be honest, my chat went crazy. That's a good thing, right? Or dead in the water is a bad thing? I think it's a bad thing. I don't know. Wait. I don't know what that term means. Nah, I'd win said, that looks good. Oh, it's so good. This is delicious. I'm just like, my sister cooks so well. I wish I cooked this well. Exalta says, Leafy, them cookies looked burnt. Oh, what cookies? Did Leafy make some cookies? You ain't right, Exalta. Muaz said, what is it? It's an alkaline enchilada. I'm gonna make another one after this. I think I only can have 2 of them because I am like, they're so filling. They are so filling, so I'm gonna have 2 other ones for the lunch tomorrow. What is that? Slice says, bro, Rock in Cali is flooded. Yeah, I know. I'm about to look on. I didn't look on Instagram. I need to look on Instagram to see. You know how you can see where people are posting in their area. I gotta look ASAP. I need to see. James says, no, not good. I'm dead. No, you're not dead. You're gonna keep on going. Leafy says, Solid likes to bully me. Solid is a solid be trolling. You can't. You see, you need to be kind to Leafy. Leafy's such a kind sweetheart. Like you cannot be bullying Leafy. You need to be kind to her. You know, or she's gonna snipe you in a 1v1. She's gonna full box you 300, full box 400. Don't you don't want that? Leafy got that smoke for you. James says, I have the lowest amount of followers on gaming ranks though. That's huge. That means you have followers that really ride for you. If you got there with the lowest amount of followers, then big deal. If I would have blocked the haters right away, I think I would still be ranking a lot more in the gaming streams. But I had to just respond to those haters. I should have never responded to them. Oil Day says Solid can't be talking. Solid said Leafy, you're gonna get me muted. Oh my gosh, well you're gonna get yourself muted. You have to be nice. You have to promise me you're gonna be nice to Leafy. You're trying to be the moderator over on, or not the moderator. He's trying to just be able to post on Discord. Billy Bob says, "Hey Rock, you should play Rec Room one day. It's really fun. Is Rec Room a map in Fortnite, or what is Rec Room? I never heard of that." Leafy says, "Exalted, no, I'm not. You see exactly. You need to be kind, Exalted. Don't be bullying Leafy. Don't bully anybody." And what were the cookies? What happened to the cookies? Exalted says, "Okay." Daniel Martinez says, "Leafy, you everywhere." Leafy's amazing. She's iconic. James says, "Be kind, Exalted." That's right. Exalted says 300. I'm good. I'm a good mod. You were a good mod at times, but you definitely like to flip it up every now and then when you're having a different day. Exclusive says, no, it's a game. Oh, it's a separate game. So Rec Room's a separate game. Aiden said, hey, it's me. I remember you, Aiden. How's it going? Brian says, I swear I saw you in a commercial before. I just can't put my finger on it. Go look at my page. I mean, I've been in a lot of commercials, but the only commercial that's still running, because I've been out of Hollywood for over a year now, thankfully, oh my God, I finally feel like I'm getting my soul back. I really feel like I sold my soul in Hollywood. Like, I know that sounds funny to people, but it really feels like I sold my soul. And I'm just finally starting to be able to buy chunks of it back, like little pieces of the soul back. It's been, I don't want to even go down that road right now, but I've been through a lot, and I'm just happy to be in Houston, away from that energy. But yeah, I did a lot of commercials when I was out there, but there's one commercial that's still airing, and it's for a TV show. What do you call it? A game show, and it's on the. I pinned it on top of my page because I thought it was funny. What did y'all think about Beyonce's outfit at the Grammys? Did anybody watch the Grammys at all? Did y'all care? I didn't watch it. I only watched like on Twitter. Billy Bob says it's a multiplayer game like Roblox. Okay. This chili enchilada is so good. Oh my God, it's so good. How does she cook so well? She just has like magic. She's like a really, oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I gotta wash all these dishes afterwards. So it's gonna take me a little second to get back on, y'all. I'm gonna wash them pretty quick. I'll put a YouTube video on, and I like to speed wash dishes. I mean, I like to keep them really clean, but I put them away like I'm doing Tetris. I think of it like I'm playing a game when I'm putting dishes away. I have my YouTube on, listening to probably some drama today, I don't know. And then I'm just gonna put dishes away, wash dishes, and then I'll be ready to play Fortnite. Bree Bree says, what you eating? I'm eating an enchilada, alkaline enchilada my sister made. Exada said, you see everyone? Everyone what? James says, okay, wait. I might be able to make gaming rankings again. The 99th person got off, so now it's my time to push. That's right, push, push, push. You got this, James. You got it. Stay focused, okay? Aiden says, good. Thank you. Exada says, I'm a good mod. Yay. Yeah, you were a good mod. You just like to troll me at the worst times. You know, you were doing good the last time until you trolled me in Leafy's custom. I was so mad. I was so mad. If I could have reached to the screen, I would have been like, excellent. Just like that. Just like that. Because I wanted to see if I could win the custom. What if I won my first custom? Well, not even just one. Even if I didn't win it, if I just went further enough in it, it would have been cool. Mm. This is so good. Brian says, food looks good. What are you enjoying? I'm enjoying some alkaline enchiladas. I only eat one more though because it's so full. Like I literally feel too full. I'm pushing myself to eat another one because it's a big enchilada. Like I would pay. I always tell you what I would pay for this. If you saw from the beginning, I would pay for two of these. Like $28 at a restaurant because the ingredients are so premium that it would cost more. So I'll pay like $28. A cap of like $34. Like that would be the most I would pay at a restaurant for this because it's that good. It's that good. But I would easily pay 29 or 28. I'd be like, oh fine, that totally makes sense. Bree says she ate. You know, um, Beyonce looked okay. I thought her outfit could be better. But Blue Ivy, her daughter, looked amazing. She looked beautiful. It made me feel old as heck. I was like, I remember when Blue Ivy was born. Wasn't that long ago. I guess it has been that long ago. She was grown AF. She was wearing a real gown. I was like, you better work, Blue Ivy. That's gonna be the next star to look out for. Blue Ivy is a monster in a good way. Like, she's gonna win. She already is winning, but she's gonna win even more. So W to Blue Ivy. She looked amazing. She outdid her mom. I think it was on purpose. I think her mom down-dressed herself so that Blue Ivy could just be like the baddest in the room. Slice says, I'm happy that Carol G won. Well, Carol G has a song with Nicki Minaj, so I guess that's fine. But I'm just mad about Nicki Minaj getting played again. They played on her name with that Barbie World song, trying to pretend as if, oh, you know, like you won, but then you didn't win. It's just so messed up. I hated that. Like I just couldn't stand how disrespectful they are to Nicki Minaj. Hold on, you guys. Exala says, Leafy, why were you embarrassed when you were doing the cookies? What do you mean she was embarrassed? Bree says Beyonce ate down with the fit to the Grammys. She looked good. She didn't look bad, that's for sure. She looked good. But it wasn't giving Blue Ivy. Like Blue Ivy ate her. Blue Ivy was like, Mom, that's what you're wearing? Well, I'm wearing this. And I was like, yes, Blue Ivy, yes, you better work, Blue Ivy. Yeah, she was like, Blue Ivy was one of the best dressed at the whole Grammys. I will say I did like Miley Cyrus's outfit. She did a good job. Miley Cyrus's outfit, at first I was like, what the heck is this? Her hair looks like an old granny or something. But then I was like, you know what? It's actually giving. She had safety pins out, gold safety pins, hair teased to the gods. She gave. Miley Cyrus, I think, from what I've seen so far, I feel like Miley Cyrus may have been the best dressed at the Grammys. From what I've seen. The worst dressed was Coi Leray. Coi Leray was the worst dressed. Because it was just boring. Like I was like, girl, I could have bought that from Banana Republic, her outfit. Like, really? That's what you're wearing? Like that looks off the shelf, honey. And it fit like it was off the shelf too. You got all this money, you can't get fitted. Yeah, she doesn't have any butt or anything. Her figure is giving it's an ant life. No, ant life's half. The ant life has some figure. Her figure is giving that character, that like rat character from that TV show. Oh my god, it's a video game. Actually, oh my god, what is that character's name? It's like a skinny rat, like a red rat. Anyway, she's giving that, and then she didn't even like get the outfit fitted to fit her body. Like it was just really looked bad. So Coyle Ray was the worst dress in my opinion. Um, Leafy says Exolid. Yes, but I was having fun. James says, sorry, let her have fun, Exolid, yeah. Leafy says, is James rank reset today. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's good. Leafy said it's gonna be reset. Exclusive says Exolid. Remember that one live that Rock was emoted? That Rock was emoted? I forgot what that means. I don't know what that means. Exolid says Leafy, I was laughing when I saw the cookie, but they look good. Yeah. Leafy says Exolid, they were so good. Exactly. That's all that counts is that they take good. Exolid says, yes, but why you take my mod? Because you killed me in a custom game. It was my one custom that I ever played, my first one I ever joined. And I was trying to see how far I can get in Leafy's custom. It had like 25 people in there. And I wanted to see how far I can get. And you stream sniped me. And I kept telling you not to stream snipe me. Let me just play one game. If you found me naturally, that'd be different. But you drove your car all the way to where I was just to stream snipe me. Shame, 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 shame. Exotic says, Leafy, did you make them or did someone help you? Leafy says, I made them. Okay. I gotta see this video. Is it like a video or is it on live? Exolid says, Leafy, oh, I thought your mom helped you. She can make her own cookies, how dare you? Zach says, hey Rock, OMG, love the sweatshirt. Only on the seas that just breeze, yet red will be the sleeve Chinese on my sleeve. These wanna be Chinese anyway, ni hao. Who the F told bees they was me now? Exolid says, thank you for sharing the live, Exolid. Trevor says, Rock Mercury, what is the food? It looks good. It's almost gone. I have to make another one. It was an alkaline enchilada. You're gonna see me make one more right now before I put the rest away because I gotta eat tomorrow. Trevor said, good. Kai says, that food is good. It's amazing. Exolid says, did you block me on Fortnite? No, I didn't block you on Fortnite. I unfriended someone on Fortnite, but not you. That's why I turned my screen off the other day. Kai says, Exolid. What? Okay. Kai says, "What? Hey Rock, what's up, Kai?" Alex says, "Hey Rock, how was your walk? The walk was beautiful today. It was so like relaxing, and I was just trying to get my mind together. I need to really be focused and figure out some of my next moves in my career. Um, um, I'm just in my mind trying to figure it out. Kai says, hi, what is the food? It's alkaline enchiladas. Oh, Alex says, what do you think about the Grammys? I think F the Grammys. F them because they lie. They're embarrassing. I don't know why artists keep going to them. They're just so disrespectful. They bring the artists all to one room to get disrespected. It's almost like a glamorized roasting session. Like, how dare they disrespect the Queen, Nicki Minaj, after all these years and never give her one Grammy? How did they disrespect? They disrespected Beyonce too. They give her all those awards, or whatever, but they never gave her Album of the Year, which she deserved to have. You know, I just feel very disrespected by the Grammys. They're really shady. Exclusive says, hi, Pookie Bear. Oh my God, what's up, Exclusive? Kai says, is there an age limit? For what? Exotic said either way, you were going to die from fall. Die from fall damage? No, I was not going to. I was doing so good. I was doing so good in the game until you stream sniped me, Exolid. I was surviving. By the time you stream sniped me, there was like 12 people left in the game. I was doing good. And you ruined it for me. It was my very first custom game. And you bullied me out of it. It's not fair. I couldn't see your screen. I couldn't stream snipe you, but you could stream snipe me. That's not fair. And it's not right. Mango says, Leafy, good job making it. Why did Mango name himself It's Not Mango, okay? It is Mango. Kai says, yes, I'm gonna tell to make this. Tell your mom? Okay, gotcha. Eternal Bread says, Kai Sinet. What's up, Kai Sinet? Hey, Kai Sinet. Exalted said, let's see you do dishes so you don't take long. You want me to go live while I do dishes? I can't because I'm going to be watching YouTube. It'll take me even longer to do dishes on live. So I'm going to put my YouTube on and just do it quick. Kai says, I am 8. Alrighty. Exalted says, it's 8:25. You're going to get on at 11. That's not true. Not true at all. Actually, it doesn't take that long to do dishes. Eternal says, and it's rigged. It's rigged too. Exactly. Holly Joe says, oh baby, that beard is giving Fendi runway. Oh my gosh, thank you, Holly Joe. Thank you so much. I'm about to make my second enchilada. My sister made enchilada stuff. I'm about to make one right now. This is a homemade tortilla. So delicious. I live for it. I'm gonna first put this down here. Right there first. Then I got the homemade chili right here. Homemade chili my sister made. So good. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Holly Joe? How's your day been? I said, okay, you did. You take 7 years. No, I won't. So you clean that plate. I can't clean it right now. I'm gonna be eating another enchilada. You clean that plate, Rock. Oh, I cleaned it. Wait, you cleaned the plate? No, I'm not gonna start over. I'm gonna make a new enchilada on this plate. I can't clean the plate and then make another enchilada. Oh, I could do one more. My day was fantastic. How's your day? Oh my gosh, my day's been so good. I mean, well, it's been good overall. There's definitely some parts of it that, I just need to like get over some things going on in life. But overall, it's been a blessing. I'm still trying to get better, My health is getting better, but it's not all the way there yet. The parasites are still zapping my energy. That's why I'm eating so healthy. So this is supposed to be helpful for that, to not zap my energy. So I'm gonna roll this up. First, I think I'm gonna put some of this creamer sauce on the inside too. Why not? Put some on the inside and the outside. This sauce is so good. Ooh, that wasn't as much as I thought. There we go. That should be good. For the inside, said I'm trying really hard saying vegan and stuff. Well, it's more about alkaline than vegan, because being vegan, like, there's so many unhealthy foods that are vegan, so it's more about just eating higher quality foods. It's okay if you have some things like this. Like you can have buffalo cheese. You can eat buffalo too, like the buffalo meat. So being alkaline isn't technically vegan. It's just like eating foods that aren't GMO, eating whole grain foods, things that haven't been touched by too much processing or science, Exotic says, go to vegan McDonald's. Oh my God, there is a vegan McDonald's place, huh? Did you see that video, Exotic? I posted a video a long time ago at a place called Mr. Charlie's. It's so expensive though, and it's a vegan McDonald's kind of brand. You did see that video, yep, I knew it. Yeah, that video, people really like that video. I don't know why. Well, I guess I do know why, but still, like, I don't eat that stuff anymore because that's like too processed. Say, yep, trying green, fresh mostly. Yeah, that's the way. Green and fresh. There's things that aren't processed. That's the main goal. And drink a lot of tea. Like chamomile tea, get rid of coffee, get rid of chocolate. You want chamomile teas, lavender tea, sarsaparilla, soursop leaf tea. You know, just all kind of delicious things. I have some more videos for y'all that's coming. Okay, that's all. This is it for me. This is it. I'm gonna be full after this. I'm already full right now. To be really honest, I'm full, but I don't want to be hungry later on, so let me eat just one more. I said it's 2 spices. What's up, Burnside? Thank you for sharing the live. Natasha says, yes, I've been drinking healthy and green smoothies. That's the way. That's the way. Natalia. Oh, Natalia. What I call you Natalia? How dare I? How dare I disrespect your name like that? Natalia. 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 That's a long name. Oh my god, is that your real name? I would have the hardest time learning to spell that. I'm already bad at spelling, so. Oil Day says, I love the ASMR you did with the AirPods. It sounds like ASMR. Maybe I should do that more often for dinner. Because y'all be liking hearing ASMR eating. Ooh, this is as pretty as I did last time. I had like a cute line going. Have you ever had spicy noodles? Yes. Oh my god, I used to love spicy noodles. I still do sometimes. Like I can have noodles as alkaline. It's alkaline noodles. Oh, I'm trying to make it pretty. I made it so pretty last time. This time I'm already full, so I don't even care as much. Oh my gosh. That is not as pretty as I thought it was gonna be. But whatever. Yum yum yum. Yum. So good. Kai Sinnott says, so are you a vegan? No, I'm alkaline. Which means if I find me a buffalo and some buffalo cheese, I'm gonna eat that buffalo. And I'm gonna eat that cheese. And I can eat rattlesnake too. But I don't know if I'm gonna have rattlesnake. Somebody said it's like chicken, so maybe I'll try it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it is alkaline to have rattlesnake and Honduran honey. Vegans don't eat honey. Exada says no because you take years. Oh, you're saying be quiet because I take years to eat. Oh my gosh, Exada. So you are a meat eater? Only if it's buffalo. I haven't had meat in so long. Oh my god, since last month. So long. But last month was December. No, December is the last time I had meat. But being alkaline, I haven't found any buffalo meat, like high quality buffalo meat, not ground meat. I need buffalo, like fresh off the buffalo. I need the buffalo like just died. I need to eat that, like that kind of meat. This is amazing. How about frog legs? No. That's not alkaline. And honestly, it sounds gross. Who likes frog legs? Who has had it before? Brazy says that alkaline like cheese or what? Alkaline cheese depends on what kind of recipe you're using, but buffalo cheese is alkaline. But you can also make your own out of hemp cheese, hemp seeds and stuff like that. So let me tell you, Kai Sinnott says, do you like pork chops? Pork? I would stop eating pigs if I were y'all. Pigs eat anything and everything. They eat all the waste, all the kind of crazy stuff. They have all types of parasites in them. I would be very cautious of eating any type of pork. Also, it is of my belief, based on what I've learned from the government when I was married to somebody in the government, very high up in the government, that pigs are a hybrid species of wild boar. You know, wild boar that's out in the woods and stuff, like that people are like finding in the woods, and human. You heard that right. Wild boar and human DNA spliced together to make pigs. And that's the reason why people out here are able to use pig arteries for their hearts. If their heart is failing, they can use pig arteries. They can use different pig organs for their heart. Also, sometimes people, if they have a really bad burns on their body, sometimes they can use pig skin to help heal those burns, to help like patch up their skin basically. for skin grafts. So I wouldn't eat pigs. Like basically, eating pigs are like almost like being a cannibal in a way, like a halfway cannibal. You know, I mean, I guess every animal is technically related to each other. It's all related, but like that's too close to comfort. Like I'm not trying to eat something that's that related. You're telling me these pigs are half wild boar, which I would rather eat a wild boar than to eat a pig, because then at least a wild boar is just a regular. It's a boar. It's just it's you know, but a pig, these domesticated pigs that are in America. I can't speak for all around the world, but in America, the domesticated pigs, from what I understand and from what I was told, and I was shocked. I was like about to, like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. And they showed me proof. And I tried to tell my whole family to stop eating it, but some of them stopped and some of them continue eating them. But it's just like, they don't believe me. And it's fine, because I didn't believe them either. I didn't know. How would I know this? That was so disturbing. And so all I gotta say is you can't say you don't know now. I've told you that's what I believe. This is what I was told. I could be wrong, but I'd sure doubt it. I sure doubt it. And I would never touch any pig again. Like as far as like eating it or anything, I would never. I have no interest in being anything with. No, it's so heartbreaking. And then when you look into a pig's eye, like if you look into the eye of a wild boar, you're gonna see a wild animal. You're gonna see a beady eye. It's a beady wild animal eye. If you look into the eye of a pig, if you ever been to a pig farm, look into the eye of a pig. It's gonna look real familiar. It's gonna look real familiar. And that's why people are like, oh, I wanna have a little cute pet pig. Let me have my little cute pet pig. It's gonna come around with me everywhere. It's so cute, it's so smart. Oh, it's smarter than a dog. Of course it's smarter than a dog. Of course, it's half human. So I would just keep that in your mind. The next time you order extra bacon or a pork chop, just remember that, you know, just remember that could be that babe. What's that pig's name? Charlotte's Web pig. What's the pig in Charlotte's Web? I don't even know. Anyway, just remember it could be closer relative than you think it is. Kai said I'm not good at science. I like pork though. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be good at science to know that we have multiple breeds of dog. We have ligers, which are mixed with tigers and lions. We have zebras that are mixed with horses. We have all types of animals out here that they have spliced together. All these breeds of dogs never existed before humans created them and crossbreeded them. And so this isn't that crazy. It's not that crazy for that to have been the case. The biggest thing about it, the reason why they did this is because they needed extra arteries for surgeries, for emergency surgeries and skin. And I don't think that pig's blood works though. I think the actual blood itself. I've heard there's been some cases of them trying to do transfusions with pig blood. But I don't think that works as well. But it's definitely the organs. The organs are, especially the heart organ. So, um, yeah, it's disturbing. Like I did not believe it. I did not believe. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did not believe it. Look at Larry says, Christy Bacon is so good though. All right, y'all be on the watch for Larry. Be on the watch for Larry McInnes. He's gonna come and try to eat y'all. First is pigs for him. Next thing is gonna be people. Look at Larry. Watch out for Larry. Larry McInnes. We're watching you. We're putting you on our cannibal list. Okay. We're keeping an eye on you. But yeah. But then you said it does look like I had human eyes. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. I was so I did not sleep for days after I found this out, and after they showed me like the proof of it, my brain was just like, oh my gosh, like nothing's. It's just so hard to know what's real in this world. Like, whew. Yeah. G says I gained over 500 followers on my alt account. Good for you, G. That's so great. Jay says, all right, rock speed challenge. Speed what challenge? Oi says, I like sausage, bacon, pork chops, pork meat. Well, I guess you like being a cannibal. Brazy says, I just got a new puppy. He's a hound. Should I feed him raw food or kibble or mix it up? Anyone know? be careful if you feed them raw food because a lot of this raw meat and stuff is super processed. So you may want to go to like a butcher or something, or I mean, or just feed them the kennel stuff. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one because so much of the food has been tampered with. Um, but I've heard they eat better on a raw diet. Nobody wants to eat dry, crusty like kibbles. Nobody wants that. No dog wants that. I've had the 7 dogs that I've raised. Um, I don't. I'm never having a dog again. I never want any animal. No animal. If I did get an animal in the future, it would be a horse, and I would never ride it. I would just let it live its life. I would go brush its hair, and just like let it live its life happy after it retired from the circus or wherever the heck it came from, or a racetrack. I would just let it live. They're so beautiful and so gracious. I love horses, but I don't mm, I don't know. Like when it comes to dogs, they carry so many diseases too. So I eat my food. Um, Sorry, y'all. Somebody was requesting me just now. Are y'all still there? Y'all got me all thinking about this crazy stuff that I hate thinking about. She says I can't. Oh wait, Larry says if all the food is gone, if all the food is gone during an apocalypse, what else are we gonna eat? I mean, that's an apocalypse though. We're not in that right now. I mean, if we're in the apocalypse, you better pass that bacon over. If we're in the apocalypse, you better pass me that bacon. Give me a lamb chop too, and give me a lamb chop, pork chop. Give me everything. If we're in the apocalypse, that's different. That's a whole different set of things. That's where you're just trying to survive. You better be happy to have anything that's not grass. And in a, it's a whole different situation. But not right now. We're not in that situation. Right now we have options. So you need to wait till the apocalypse happens before that. Alex says brazy mix. No. Jay says you have to eat the whole plate in 1 minute. Oh heck no. This food's too good. This is a glamorous meal. This is an expensive, very well prepared meal. I'm not gonna eat this fast. I'm gonna enjoy every bite because it's made. Like that's so rude. Think about it. Not you're not rude, Jay. You're not rude. I'm just saying. Think about like a chef prepares food like so elegantly, and they just do like they just put love into your food and like cook it so eloquently, and then you come in and say thanks. Like you just swallow the whole thing. Like that's so disrespectful to whoever prepared your food. Like you don't get to enjoy every bite and just embrace like the moment and take your time. Like that's so. If I was a chef and somebody did that in my restaurant, I would kick them out and ban them from ever coming around my restaurant. I don't care if they left a $200 tip. I don't care what they leave. You're gonna come in my restaurant after I work my behind off preparing beautiful food? No, out of here, banned. I'm gonna put a picture of them in the front of the restaurant and say, "Do not let this person in here." Mm-mm. No. Mm. Oil all day says feed them protein like raw chicken mixed with dog food. I don't think the dog should have raw meat if it's from the grocery store. If you're getting it from the grocery store, I don't trust it enough to be raw. That meat is like been through stuff. That meat is old a lot of times. They be injecting that meat with saline water. I don't know. I think dogs think that's something to be cooked. Otherwise, your dog's gonna end up with all kind of worms and stuff, and I wouldn't do it. Kai Sinnet says vegan, vegan. Oh my gosh, no. Alex says Kai, stop spamming. Yeah. Um, Larry says, are you sure the food you eat is 100% vegan? Like I said, I'm eating Alkaline. I don't mind eating a buffalo. Like I'm not vegan. I'll eat a buffalo. I'll eat some buffalo cheese. I'll eat rattlesnake. Like I'm not vegan. I'm Alkaline. I like to eat food that's not related to me. No. Um, Kai says you teach me, okay? I'm glad to teach you. Always says feed them protein like dog food type stuff like that. I mean, I guess that's the safest in a way. A lot of the dog food that's dried food is just the leftover waste parts of the animal. So I don't know. Alex says, yeah. Blitz says, what's for dinner tonight? Oh, we're having alkaline enchiladas. Chicken Pig says, Chicken Pig. Not your name being Chicken Pig. Not your name being, that's hilarious. Said, that food looks good AF. It's delicious. This food does happen to be vegan. This one does, but that doesn't mean I'm vegan. I am plant-based though. I like to eat a lot of plants. Oi all day says, go hunting, duh. Okay, fair enough. If you're hunting, then sure, feed your dogs raw meat. That's fine. I think it's better, but not from the grocery store. But I think humans do. Humans should go buy hunted meat and not grocery store meat. I worked at a grocery store. I would not buy the meat from there. And I worked at a nice grocery store, a very nice one, and I still would not buy it. Larry says LMAO. There you gotta go. Larry says, what if the animals are gone too and we gotta eat each other? Like I said, Larry, come over here. I got something to tell you, Larry. Come over here, Larry. Larry, get on over here. I need you to go. Something wrong with my oven, Larry. Just stick your head in there, Larry. Just stick your head in my oven real quick. Can you see if the light's on in there? Can you see if the light's on? Hold on, I'm gonna turn it on. Let me make sure that it's working. Can you make sure it's working, Larry? All right, just stay in there a little longer. Okay, all right. Get further in there, Larry. You know what? Let me just throw a little seasoning. You know, I mean, we're in apocalypse times at that point. So if we're having some Larry steak, it is what it is. But that's apocalypse times. Right now, we're trying to eat healthy and alkaline. And Larry, I don't know if you're alkaline. I don't know if Larry is a GMO. I don't know what Larry does. I don't know if it puts the lotion on its skin. I don't know what. I don't know about Larry's life. So I don't want to eat Larry like right now. But it's like if the apocalypse was happening, we gotta do what we gotta do, Larry. Or they said JP. Jay said that's the point of an eating challenge. Well, Jay, I would never do eating challenge then. Oi All Day says if you had a restaurant, Rock, I would go in the back and randomly start cooking. We would have security to make sure that doesn't happen. What the heck? You're gonna come into my restaurant and start cooking. You have to have certifications and all that. Cali Fu says, hello, bro. What's up, Cali Fu? Zach said, is bison milk alkaline? I'm guessing it is because bison cheese is alkaline. So I'm guessing bison milk must be too because bison milk makes bison cheese. So I think it's fine. I never had it before, but I'm pretty sure it's alkaline. No, I'm sure it is. It must be. But I've never had that. I would try it. Kato says, favorite Childish Gambino song. I worked with Childish Gambino when he was on the show Community. I worked on that show so many times. I had no idea he was going to be that big of an artist. Or I guess he was already making music back then, but I didn't know. He was just a nice guy. He was kind of like a nerd. I did not know that was going to be like a big old famous Childish Gambino. That's so crazy. Like looking back at that time, like I was just trying to get my check. I was just there trying to get my check and get my money right. I had no idea that I was standing next to and working with a legend. I mean, Childish Gambino is a full-out legend at this point. My favorite song from him is "This Is America." because it was so monumental when it came out in the music video. And I mean, it's just, that was a powerful song. Plug says, Israel or Palestine? Um, Free Palestine. Free Palestine. But it's all a mess. But yeah, it's all a disaster. Zach says there is a places like in Montana that you can get fresh bison. Oh, I would love that. I would love some fresh bison in Montana. Plug says nice. Sorry, I sent it again. Yeah, I mean, I think people are being lied to about what's really going on between that situation. I can't talk about it too much on here because we're on TikTok, but you can't. I'll just say this: you can't landlock an area, subject them to horrendous conditions for their life, and then feel like it's okay to just Jenna them, if you know what I mean. To Jenna stop. I can't say the full word, but you can't do that to people and then not give them a way out. It's horrendous. It's disturbing what's going on. Yeah. It's very dark. It's such a dark situation. Makes you want to cry. Oh, all those children and innocent women and men, innocent men too, just perishing because of that situation, because of really racism, you know. It's just I can't even go. But this world is a mess. Gosh, so messed up. I've seen some videos that I wish I never saw. Don't dive on Twitter. Don't go on Twitter and look for that stuff, y'all. You will have sleepless nights if you look at some of the stuff that's out there about the situation. So dark. I'm over here eating food in my AC conditioned house, living, luxury, and people don't even know if their house is gonna get, boom boom tonight. It's so sad. Oh, Paris, do you put my stuff in the dryer? Hold on one second. Paris. Okay, I'm back, you guys. All right, sorry, you guys. I'm back. My sister was putting my clothes in the dryer, but this is the hat that I found today. at the This is the hat that I found today at the mall. It was on the ground, and I obviously want to wash it. No, it was brand new, but I washed it because it was on the ground, and it was on the ground in the parking lot. It had a fresh sticker here and a sticker under here, so it was new. But just because it was on the ground, I'm like, let me wash this before I put it on my head, It was right behind my car, so it happened between me going in the mall and out, and I was only in the mall for 30 minutes, if that. And so they said you're finna get lice. How dare? Oh my God, no! I washed it. I put soap in it. I literally scrubbed it with soap. Some people leave the sticker on. No, there was two stickers and a tag, so it wasn't like that. It wasn't like it hasn't been used before. It wasn't even dirty on the inside at all. He said, you getting live? I'm getting live. What does that mean? That doesn't get lights out. Try it on. I'm gonna let it dry first. But it's a nice hat. How much do these hats go for? I didn't know what the team was. You guys told me it's the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, he said lice. I'm not gonna get lice. I put so much soap on here, like a really good kind of soap too. I just need to let it sit and just dry at this point. It smells great. $33, $20 to $40. Yeah, it was brand new. So it's mine now. And believe me, if somebody was around, I would have gave to them. I'd have been like, "Oh, this your hat?" But nobody was there. They'd all left. Like where I was parked, nobody was parked next to me. And so I'm like, I can go take this in to Lost and Found, but like Lost and Found for a mall, that's just gonna be given to some security guard. Oh yes.
The thumbs up.
Very good.
She's spicy?
No. No, I'm not excited.
Did you lick off that spoon?
No.
I use it.
Mm-hmm. Little Fungus says, "This dude seems so chill. I love his vibe." Thank you, Little Fungus. Yeah, that's hard. Oh, you like it? Do you guys like that team? You guys are a mess. You guys don't want me to have nice things. I couldn't afford anything in the mall. I just went to the mall to go window shopping. I didn't have any money. And so I found this hat when I came out, and I felt like it was a sign from Beyonce that I should have nice things still. So like, I can have nice things. The universe wanted me to have this. New era, one size fits all. Made in Bangladesh. Ooh, that's fancy. No China here. You said Bangladesh? Yeah. Now there's lint on it. It looks dirtier than it looked when I got it, because I put it in with all my other clothes. Said that brim is messed up. Well, I messed the brim up. I put it in the washing machine. It was perfect before. It was a perfect brim. I put it on the top of the washing machine.
This is a reminder. Take the trash out.
Alexa, shut your mouth. Doggone Alexa, tell me to take the trash out. She thinks she runs this place. Alexa thinks she's my master. That's why she didn't curse me out for saying, "Shut my what?"
It's fine, then leave the trash there.
Self-destructing. Zuck says, "The team kind of good. But I said the brim is messed up." Y'all don't want me to have nice things. What am I supposed to not wash it? What am I supposed to do? Just what? Wear it off the ground? And it wasn't in mud. It was like right on. If it looked dirty, I would have left it there. It literally looks more dusty now than before. But I told myself I gotta wash this. I couldn't get it from the floor and not wash it. Exalted said it's good. It's a good hat, but you're gonna get lice. No, I'm not. Exalted. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna wear it. You know, just because you said that, I'm not gonna wear it for a whole week. Just so whatever's on it can die. Nothing on there. With vinegar?
Sanitize it. When you put it in the washer
She said vinegar. Can I just put it in a plastic bag and shake it with vinegar?
It will smell like vinegar. If you put it in the wash, then it will come out. It's just smelling clean.
Alright. I'm gonna put it in the next load of laundry with some vinegar in it. Zach said, Alexa, don't pay the bills. Well, Alexa, pay our bills.
That is not in my program.
Now transferring money from Jeff Bezos. He will not see the money because he's so rich.
This glitch was fixed immediately.
He said make it 2 weeks just in case. Oh my gosh, solid, okay. You said just sell it. I'm not selling this hat with a messed up brim. Are you serious? I'm not gonna buy it. They're gonna be so mad at my store. You guys are a mess. Zach says, say it was game worn. You know what I should have done? I should have taken the sticker off, put it upside down on a piece of paper, and then put the sticker back on after I washed it. That's what I should have done. Sell it for a penny? No. That's 100% profit though. Goodness, y'all. I'm about to put it right back in the dirty clothes bin and just put vinegar in it when I do it next time. Y'all done made me scared now. Got me itching just thinking about it. Zach said, say Shaq landed it on it. Shaq sat on it or what? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a basketball team? Sorry, wait, this is basketball? What sport is this? What sport is this team? Oh, it's NBA. I just thought it was cute because we have deers in our neighborhood. We have deers, and so I thought it'd be like nice to have something with a deer on it. Oh, it's about Milwaukee Bucks basketball. Thank you, Exolid. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Joseph, again. And Midnight Mindset. Wait, I don't know what you said. Not even the hat probably is $35. Oh, wow. Dang it. Don't you call me Lice Boy. How dare you? Lulu Bella says, no way, bro, still eating. It's the second enchilada and I'm talking to y'all, so. See, a moderator would never say that. Ooh. A moderator would never say what you're saying, Exolid. Exclusive says, how's the food? Delicious and amazing. He said, not a mod. Well, you're definitely showing why you shouldn't be. Joseph said, what is it? Alkaline enchiladas. Alkaline. I put a video of what the ingredients were too, on my TikTok page. Exotic says, please, I will beg. One try, just today. I don't know, my Fortnite locker isn't any bigger. Joseph says, looks fire. It's so good. All right. Mm-hmm. 2.4 thousand likes. 707 new people came in. Thank y'all for being here. I'm so full. I'm so full. I gotta keep eating this though, because I have some new ones for tomorrow. G says, what is exotic bacon for? Who knows? Gary said, what is that? It's an enchilada. Hey, Screwy. How's your night going, Screwy? What you up to? Is the back of your head healing from falling on the ice skating rink? G says, Exotic was begging to be bad boy again. Or Exotic was being a bad boy again. You know. Screwy said, I'm not unbanned yet. Oh my goodness. Zach said, maybe Exotic jealous he ain't got the hat. Yeah, he wants my hat. He's trying to make me put it on eBay for a penny, and then he was gonna buy it. So we said, yeah, it's healing, but it hurts a bit. Yeah, you should be lucky to be conscious, because ice is so hard, and you fail on your head. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's like so painful. Hello, Jeffrey. Zach said, ice is so dangerous. Mm-hmm. Ice skating. G said, is that food good? The food is amazing. Almost done with it. Exolid says, Kaplan mod? What's Kaplan mod? Exclusive says, Rock, am I being annoying? I can stop if you want me to. No, you're not being annoying. What did you say? Did you post something that I didn't even read? Because I don't see anything. No, you're not being annoying. But there is somebody who is being annoying here. Somebody acting very unmodely. Great job, G. G did a public service for all of us. Did the 5 seconds end already? How did the 5 seconds end that quickly? 30 seconds, there we go. Screwy says, Rock, I got myself some gaming glasses. Be careful, you may become dependent on them. That's why I've been afraid to use them. Do you wear glasses already? Oh, Screwy, yes, you do already. Okay, you wear glasses already. Gotcha. She says, Rock, read my message. What message? Screwy said they are helping. Okay, that's good that they're helping. Screwy says, only bad I didn't hear what you say. Oh, bad, I didn't hear what you. Oh, okay. Good job, G. 5 seconds is so quick. Logan says you're my favorite streamer. Thank you, Logan. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Yay says hi. Hello, Yay. Rasta says recipes, please. Looks delicious. It's so good. My sister made it. I have no idea how to make this. My sister made it for me. Julian says, can you say hi, Oliver? Can't wait to see you too. Hi, Oliver. Can't wait to see you too. Is that good? Yay says, what you eating? I said, thanks, yes, said Julian. Alrighty. I have a feeling you're gonna put that voice note onto a prison call or something, and I'm gonna be caught in some drama. I'm scared. Yeah, he says, how did this guy keep coming back? He's like a roach. Julian says, thanks, yeah, so it's very free. Everyone say free egg salad, and I will give. Oh my god. Screwy says, I don't wear glasses, I just use these because my eyes hurt when I play. Then take rest and take breaks and change the setting on your screen, because you're gonna end up in a situation where you're gonna need those glasses to play, because the eyes get dependent right away. Well, over time, they get dependent. So be very careful with those glasses. Free solid. G says, stops. G said, your last chance. Uh-oh. Slice says, Rock, I'm gonna send you something on TikTok. Thank you, Slice. Zach says, do we need 1 minute meditation? No, we're all chilling. I think Solid needs 1 minute meditation. Shaquan says, you are leaving? I'm about to leave in a second. I'm almost done with this. Ooh. Julian said, I just ate a double Big Mac. You had 2 Big Macs? Because the Big Mac's already 2 pieces of meat. So you had a double Big Mac? Julian? G said the 1 minute meditation, yeah? Yeah, he says, how was that 5 seconds, LOL? Oh my gosh. Julian said, yes, it's the new thing. What? It's 4 pieces of meat? How many pieces of bun is it? Lulu Belaja says, you okay? You've been eating for 2 hours. How dare you? Hold on, let me see. It's 1 hour and 23 minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, my hat.
About to take it out.
Right now?
Yeah. Go put his diaper on.
All right. I'm gonna come say goodnight right now. No. Bye, you guys. Everybody, please go like 10 videos on my page. Just press the like button.
Make it 20.
Or at least 5. You know, any, just like a few videos, please. You don't have to watch them. They're really gonna help me a lot. We're trying to get to 17,000. Julian says, any advice for me trying to get this girl I like? We just met yesterday and she says I'm interesting. Well, these H words aren't loyal, but maybe she is loyal. I hope she is loyal. So just be friends with her first. Make sure you guys actually like her as a person. Don't make it too serious because like you don't know who she really is yet. So there's no point to be nervous about it. Just like be friends. Be friends and stuff to see if you guys are really gonna match well. And then from there, let it naturally flow, because I'm all for a good relationship. If it's healthy, I'm all for it. But you have to find that out through friendship first. So I made mistakes. I just jumped into situations with people who were not worthy. You know, I've had my heart broken so many times, heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak, and finally I just quit. But I don't suggest that y'all quit. I think that love still exists, and I want you guys to find love. That'd be beautiful. What color are your eyes? My eyes are like brown and like hazel sometimes. But I think love is a beautiful thing. But you have to like not want it too badly. You have to like just be present and make sure it's real first. Did you read what else I said to Julian? I don't know if I saw you any of us. She said I'm interesting. Well, that's good. She said you're interesting. I mean, you are. Just be interesting. You don't. Just know that she like you're interesting on your own. You don't need her to confirm that for you. But it's nice that she recognizes it, and then just be friends first. Be real. Like you don't want to rush into anything, and don't do. Save yourself for marriage. Save yourself for marriage. I wish. I wish I can go back and do that. I wish I can go back in time and just have done that. It's so much better. It's just then you value yourself more. And don't do drugs. Even with her, you know. Make sure you love yourself before you're in any relationships. Make sure you love yourself first before you enter any relationship. It's so important. Otherwise, you're just gonna go into a bad situation. Oh, tip. Julian says she has a kid and she works third shift. So her responding is annoying because she sleeps. Come to my next live and we'll talk about that some more, okay? Bye, you guys. Rock on, Mercuryans. Bye.